A couple things that I definitely want to hit on is one, some of my stalwart positions is that I want to look at economic development, I want to look at public safety, and one of the bigger things is inclusivity. I believe that Sioux City has grown, Sioux City has become a very diverse community, and it's just important that we have people who look like the community, and so that's important to me, and that's what I'm going for. Absolutely. Being a part of the NAACP allowed me to work with the community directly. Also, I have served on numerous community committees as well as boards throughout the city. So I've really had the opportunity to connect with people and work with people in so many capacities. And so I believe that gives me some experiences and gives me a little bit of an advantage to everyone else. Absolutely. You know what? That is the most important piece of this all is that I'm not running for Ike Rayford. I'm running for the people and the citizens of Sioux City. I truly believe that I can give because I want to give back to the community. As a person, I've taken from the community. And so it's important for me to get out there, work hard, be a voice for people, be a voice for all people. I don't want anyone to feel like that they can't reach out to their community leaders and have a conversation about their concerns. Again, public safety is so important, and public safety on both sides of the aisle, if I can say it that way. I want to hold police officers accountable, but I want citizens to be accountable because the jobs that police officers do are very tough and hard. But citizens, we have to also make sure that we're doing our part. I want to make sure that we have a safe place for our community, for our children to grow up and be able to, go and work and play and do all those things. I want to just give back and make sure that people know that, you know what, someone is standing there and standing up for me. Absolutely. It's all good. What's important for me is that giving back. When I joined the NACP many years ago, it was all about giving back to the community. I've had the great opportunity because of my life and the experiences that I've had in life. I've been able to reach back to our youth. I have served on the equity, or I shouldn't say equity, but educational committee where, I can get in there and really talk to especially problem children who've had, because of me and my experiences, I can look at those children and say, hey, you know what, let's find a better way to do some things. Also, we're concerned about education and those things and making sure kids have all the access that they need. And so all of those things. But at the end of the day, I absolutely want to make sure that everyone has accessibility to all things. Well, none of us ever wants to raise taxes. I mean, and you'll hear candidates, politicians, people always talking about, I don't want to raise taxes. But accountability comes on both sides. We have to understand that the city has revenue, it's taxes. And so we don't want to raise taxes, but we want to look at spending. We want to look at how, and be responsible, fiscally responsible for the money that we do bring in. We want to look at, property values and valuations and those things. I don't make promises that I can't keep. And so what I want to do is sit down, learn, understand exactly what's coming in, what's going out, why it's going, and then make the best decision as it relates to the people and the greater good, not just some people, but all people, so that we can enjoy Sioux City as a whole. Because the one thing no one likes, outside of, raising taxes, no one likes potholes. And so we've got to be able to figure out a way to fix those and do that. And so that's important to me, and that's what I want to sit down with the other council members and say, hey, let's figure out a way to make it, so that we have an affordable city. At the end of the day, it's really about the people. I feel like, over the course of my life, I've made changes in my life to become a better person. And I feel like Sioux City, over the last, few years, we've made changes, and I want to continue to make those changes. I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to evolve to be a great city. I was just over in Davenport last week, and, they're doing some great things. We're doing some great things. I don't compare us to anybody else because I believe that the people in Sioux City are great people, and we can be great. I love Sioux City. I like Ike.